Hey everyone, it's me, Copycats Productions here with the second part of our Paradox mega campaign. If you missed the last part where I was playing Europa Universalis 4, you can watch it right here. Or don't. Here is quick reenactment of the events that happened in Europa Universalis 4.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
And I have to thank Theo Grau Reenactor for helping me with this short clip. His Instagram is in the description. And you might be wondering what I have done to the map. Well, hopefully you will enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And let's go. So, the first thing you can notice is that I have released the Spanish colonies and Argentina too, and Louisiana, Alaska and Kingdom of California. I let the Spanish have the Canada. I've released this nation to have some competition in South and North America. Then I have decolonized the Africa for the most part because I want to see the Scramble for Africa. It's not a Victoria 2 without Scramble for Africa. I did this to Indonesia and Oceania. And what I did to China? Well, China was owned by Spanish Empire, so I did one thing. I've started the warlord era 100 years earlier, and I left the Spanish with this little puppet down here and Shanghai. Then we have here Mughals, Banglana and this Indian nation. I'm really curious how the Europe is going to play out because the Spain is owning the Low Countries, the whole Iberian Peninsula and Italy. But we have here thick Poland, Lithuania, healthy Bohemia, Moravia and Burgundy. They survived, and France is not looking too healthy. And here in North Africa there's Tunis as Carthage. It's pretty nice. I don't know if it is my fault, but the Norway is pretty screwed, and I have modified this mod. You can see I have reduced the infamy for some war goals because I want to see some expansion. But enough talk. Now we are going to play. Yes, Masters of the America, and 10% of our population can read. Well, I think that's too much. We are a bunch of smelly pirates, and it is amazing that someone can read here. Bongo bongo, I'm coming to Congo. Well, we are still not Belgians, but we are now in Congo, and now we can start colonizing the Africa. After a few other wars, I was able to stockpile the Congolese hands, and they helped me to create this disgusting African empire. I will try to create a Middle Africa from my colonies. According to Blackbeard's doctrine, the America was given by God to the pirates of the Caribbean, and no European power is allowed to interfere in American wars. Well, the France is pretty screwed right here. We might as well put them out of their misery. Yeah, I'm sorry friends, it is for your own good. And we will come for their colonies later. But now we have to make a quick pit stop in Congo. Ah yes, borders! You want to see something funny? There are two uncivilized warlords that are taking the Russians down. Russia is drinking too much vodka today. Well, they are losing the war to Turks and Commonwealth too. And we own Taiwan now, so we can put those Chinese hands to work and steal. Why not? Guess who is going to control the spice trade? And this video is getting pretty spicy. And we are doing the Lord's work with this pirate republic. And yeah, it is this time of the year. The rebellions! They are here! I don't have enough troops in my country. I have to mobilize to deal with the rebels. And at the same time I'm burning down the Sweden for Shandong. This is how you create an empire, by burning PewDiePie. And when I thought we will have some crisis war, the Russians backed off. pussies. Well, before this Chinese warlord westernized, we should sell them some opium. Come on everybody, we are going to burn this country down! Glorious day it is for our empire! For the Republic! Oh yeah, and the first Opium War has ended. We are pretty thick. After committing numerous crimes against humanity, I have turned my attention to Africa. Oh no, piratical communists have risen up. Oh god! I'm just casually playing the game now and I open the newspaper and see this. War between Poland, Lithuania and Poland. What has happened to this world? What is the point of your existence? You are just only one state. You should work with them and not trying to do your own thing. So, after that Opium War, I'm pretty thirsty. I heard one thing about Indians. They like to put leaves into the water. And they call it tea. The first war is here. We're going to kill everybody for those leaves. And we have established a nice little port to make the tea market flow. And look at my industry. I'm huge. I'm the biggest industrial power in the world. If I stop, the world stops. Yeah, and I'm still scrolling. And yeah, I'm trying to help the Italians reclaim some of their territories. This is the most interesting war yet. And I'm going to help Turks siege Vienna. The Vienna has fallen. And it is in the hands of Turks and pirates. Truly the most cursed timeline. And I just noticed that the Turks have problems with communists too, but they are socialist, and they are led by Kurdish party. I don't know if I'm going to laugh or cry. Truly the most cursed timeline. Oh, and I think we haven't looked at nationality map. Well, it is pretty diverse. We have here the Baskets, the Spanish, and here are some native people. We haven't killed all the natives, so that's the positive. Then you have the new culture, the Central American. And I think all those Baskets were expelled from Spain. And now they are pirates. Imagine this, the Basket pirates led by Slovakian captain. Well then, this campaign is very cursed. Well, the Scramble for Africa has ended. And it is not looking that bad. Well, for the most part. I wanted to connect my territories, I wasn't able to. But I think I've done a pretty nice job colonizing the center of the Africa. And also I got most things in the Oceania. So yeah, our pirate republic is growing every day. And the interesting thing is that I was surpassed by landlocked Czechoslovakia. Like, look at the map. The Czechoslovakians are dominating. I'm proud of them. And I noticed that Thier is sieged by rebels for at least 50 years. That's the country I want to live in. I can imagine the lawlessness in this land. Like a Wild West, but in Germany. And would you look at that? We can build the Suez Canal. Well, the smelly old pirates are going to build the second canal in this mega campaign. After the Panama Canal, we are pretty experienced. And now we own the Suez Canal. Ah yes, stability. And the second tea war has ended. And I'm pretty satisfied. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but nobody can vote here. I love democracy. So, I was sitting here and I thought, why not to try build everything in all my provinces and upgrade the already existing factories? I just spent too much time clicking here. I finally know what depression is. I was expecting more, but okay. Well, we are going to research nothing to see here. I don't know how we were able to accomplish this. We are a bunch of smelly pirates. I don't like this, but I'm keeping the prestige. Czechoslovakians have invented great wars. So, let's try to get one. And we are first in the Northern Pole. Glory to New Providence. And if it wasn't enough bloodbath, we are guessing those Swiss soldiers. Then again, They are gassing us too. It is only fair. But then invented the fascism. Those Germans are up to something. And we conquered the South Pole too. First to both poles. My country has accomplished many great things. I'm success. I can't be touched. So, I think I'm going to end this game right here. I've conquered many countries and committed many war crimes. And with the colonization and the colonizing in Oceania, colonies in Asia, oh boy, and I will be fixing these borders. I will try to make the map look a bit nicer. And here is a final look at the world that I'm currently living in. And Africa is not looking that bad. Europe is pretty divided. Here the Asia is unified. Oceania is almost mine. And China is not united yet. So here is the list of the great nations. I was able to secure a nice warm second place. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and tell me in the comments if you would like to see me do mega campaign again. And tell me what you think about my voiceover videos. Is my English bad? Is it broken? Please tell me in the comments. Okay, peace in the Middle East and I am out.